Hi YouTube, how's it going? I'm back again. Look at this new shirt. Yes, I know. Well, not exactly new shirt. It's new shirt to you, not new shirt to me. If you don't know what this is, it's the Destiny Award for getting everything done in, I think it was year 2? I think? Is this year 3? I think this is year 3. This is if you beat... Hold on. You can see all the challenges there. You have to beat like all the challenges in the Oryx raid, and you have to do like a whole bunch of other stuff, and it's really cool. You even get you like to put your gamer tag on it, Armored Saber, as you all know. That's my PSN code, PSN name. So it's really neat. I like the shirt. It's also really soft and nice and great for like PJs. I usually use it for PJs because I'm not wearing this outside. I don't want to wreck this gorgeous design. I'm gonna try to work on getting the new shirt. Try being the key word there because holy shit, that's a lot to do to get a code. Like a lot, and I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it. But I'm gonna try because why not? Excuse me, sorry, I'm a little bit coffee. I don't know why. Now, today I'm gonna be talking about something very, very, very important actually. My brother was gonna do something about this too, and it brought me up, and then I was also talking about it today, but today I'm going to be talking about sleep and how important it is to you. Okay. I'm about 24 years old, and I was just told that I should be getting about 8 hours of sleep. I've been getting 6 hours of sleep for the past 2 years. So, if I'm supposed to be getting 8 hours of sleep, I just want that to like sink in there for a minute. Now, I know what people are saying. I don't need that much sleep. I do just fine. Are you sure? Are you really sure? I took anxiety, stress management courses, and I talked about getting at least 6 hours of sleep, but you're actually supposed to get more than 6 hours of sleep. 6 hours of sleep is the bar min for a fully grown adult, so a 30-year-old. But until then, you're supposed to keep getting more sleep because it helps the brain. It helps the brain and it helps the mind. I know they sound the same, but they're not. They are, but they aren't. Just go with me here. So we're gonna do sleep. Sleep, my personal suggestion, get exactly 8 hours. And here's why. REM sleep is the best sleep you can get. And you go through REM cycles every 2 hours. So 8 hours equals about 4 REM cycles, give or take. That allows you to have the most sleep possible. And the best sleep possible. 8 hours. So if you see me stop, uploading videos too late very shortly, it's because I'm going to be getting my sleep cycle back in order, and I'll upload stuff in the morning. I know it'll be a really big culture shock, but it's going to be very good for me. And also, if you guys are suffering from like depression, anxiety, stress, anger, any of that, I would highly suggest, there's like lots of things you can do, but start with sleep. If you eliminate the sleep aspect first, you're golden. Now, if you're insomniac, I'm sorry, I don't know how to help you. Maybe possibly actually take naps. I think the best time to take a nap, if I remember correctly, was between the times of 1 and 3. Yeah, 1 and 3. So have like a nap in between those two sections to help catch up with sleep and keep up with sleep, even though you have a hard time sleeping and getting to sleep. Do that, and it should balance itself out. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I can't say it well. Woo! My face almost got stuck that way. That was weird. I've never had that happen. That was cool. Random moment. Sorry, back to business. Now, also, with sleep, here's the cool thing. You might have known this, you might have not known this already. Sleep before midnight does more for you than sleep after midnight. I think it's actually more along the lines of 1 o'clock in the morning, but midnight. So basically what you want to do is go to bed at like 10, if you can. Or earlier. I think back when I was like 13, give or take, I was going to bed at sleep at 8:30 every night. No, I wasn't actually going to sleep. I was just lying in my bed. And I would let myself sort of like meditate. Just like sort of like relax. For several hours. And it was great. I was like on cloud 9 all the time. I was also eating right and getting exercise and doing mental exercises, but that's besides the point. Those are talked about later on. I don't know if this will become as part of my Happy Cog videos, because I was talking about making those, but we'll take this as an opportunity to think about it. Think about sleep. Think about getting more of it. Think about getting it at the right time and find the sleep cycle that's best for you. This is not a one sleep fix. It's not. I think for me to find the best time when I was going to sleep, it took me a year. A full year. You have to find the right time to go to sleep. You have to find the right time to wake up. And sometimes life just doesn't let you go to sleep. Life makes you stay up, keep working, keep going, keep working, keep going, and it doesn't let you rest. This does happen. It shouldn't, but it does. Now, with that said, try to get it, because it's very important. It helps you. Let's see here. I'm not too sure. It's been a while since I looked up the facts, but sleep and getting enough sleep helps your metabolism, helps your spine. I think it also helps you think. Like, yeah, I know I already mentioned it helps with the mind and that, but I mean differently. I mean logically think. Like, I mean puzzle solving. If you're stuck on something like a math problem or a puzzle on a video game, or you're building something and you don't know how to make it work, sleep actually helps with that. It runs through scenarios. It lets your brain work on a problem subconsciously so you don't have to do it consciously, which is amazing for me. Trust me. I deal with so many stressful situations all the time. I'm glad to let my brain do the work on itself while I'm sleeping. Like, I'm almost falling asleep talking to you right now, which is sad. YouTubers would be ashamed of me because they've gone on for till 5 a.m. in the morning. Woo! Good for them. I don't want to ever do that. I would go insane. I hate not getting sleep. Woo! I am so tired. Now, also, actually, something about sleep. If you're an insomniac, try creating a bedtime ritual. I know that sounds really weird and also kind of scary, but what I mean is, I think I was having insomnia for a bit because of night terrors. So what I started doing was I started having a routine. That if I followed the routine, I'd fall asleep instantly. And I would trick my body into going to sleep. So what I did was I would do a quick little workout just to get my body tired. Then I would have a bath or a shower with warm water. You can mix in a glass of hot milk if you like. Some people do have it. Some people can't because lactose. Some people just don't want to have something to drink before they go to bed. It's really up to you. Did my light just go yellow? I feel like my light just went yellow. I feel like something happened to my light. That was weird, but whatever. Back to business. So the sleep ritual, right? Bedtime ritual, sorry. Then brush your teeth. I do a cleaning of the teeth because I don't just brush. I brush, floss, Listerine. I'm very, very big on dental hygiene. Very big. Mostly because I really respect my teeth because it helps me eat. And I have some really funky ones. So I kind of want to take care of them. And I hate needles. Top of all things, I hate needles and I don't want to get them put in my mouth, and I don't want to have to deal with them drilling my mouth because I don't want to get the needles. I hate needles. Yay! Love needles. So, another cool thing. So yeah, that's the bedtime ritual. Then you just go and lie into your bed. Even if you're just lying there, in your head, keep telling yourself, okay, if I lie here for 6 hours straight, I can get up and go. And if your body, for me, it works. For you, it might not. You have to experiment. It's not a one plan fits all kind of deal. The one thing I've hated about all motivational speakers is they talk as if it's like a one-way thing. It's not a one-way thing. You got to find your thing. I will tell you my thing through these videos and along the way, but you have to find what works for you and use it and disregard the rest. Because you can't just do everything I say and it'll make your life an amazing thing. Because look at me. I live at home. I work in retail. I'm making videos. Doesn't seem to have helped me now, does it? However, I am very happy where I'm at. I have a good girlfriend. I have a loving family. I have good, strong subscribers, even though there's like 5 of them. I don't care. They're very good. They're very like on top of commenting, and it makes my day just all the better. So, here's the things. Remember to get some sleep. Remember to get good sleep. Remember that not everything will work for you, no matter, even if somebody who's very successful says to do it. But not always does somebody something say that you think doesn't work could work. And to shorten and simplify that, because that sounded very, very bad, was just because you think something won't work doesn't mean it won't. You can try it out. Anything is possible. And until then, remember, no matter where you are, no matter what you're doing, no matter how life is looking, you're exactly where you're supposed to be. I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye-bye.